We are live over here. Hello, hello, hello. Um, let's see here. I forgot how to do this. Welcome to anyone that is watching this on the preview. Make sure you tune into the lives because I will be just doing a bunch of things. And if you're one of the first ones on the live, then you can ask your questions and you can basically get one-on-one time with me until people start showing up. But my office is a mess right now. I was trying to get a OBS up, but I was not able to figure out how to share a browser. I thought I figured it out, but I was having some weird problems, so I don't know how to do it. Anyways, am I able to testing? Okay. Oh, I think we should be good. Um yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself. Cool. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do OBS, but I was just not able to figure out that last part. And I still had to upload an Instagram video, so that's what I quickly edited a video real quick, and I uploaded it to Dita Groove. By the way, the I don't know, you might or might not hear it, but it started raining kind of hard right here, towards Galveston down south. That's Lex. It started raining pretty hard, so you might hear some rain, might hear some thunder. The power might even go out. I don't know. Uh, oh, we have Lex over there. No, y'all can talk normally. This is just YouTube live. It's all good. Yeah, it's just YouTube live. There's Lex and Angel over there. What's up, bro? Saludos from Compton, California. Compton, what up, man? I wasn't born too far from Compton. I forget what hospital I was born in, but it was in the Compton area. Actually, I wonder if I can just no, I'd rather not. I'm gonna see if I can hook up another mic and have and see if like Lex or something someone can talk. I don't know. Hey, ¿qué onda? Saludos desde Tijuana. Oh, snap. ¿Qué onda? Saludos. Thank you, Rodolfo. Oh. Yes, if you guys have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section. I'll be if anyone wants to, how's it going from Blessings from Florida? What up, Death by Jay Z? If anyone wants to drop in their website URL and we will go over it. Saludos from Florida. What's my worth, Papa? It's a funny guy. Um, yeah, because I know right now watching this on the stream. Yeah, Alessandro, that's not my quote. That is the original creators. I took an inspiration from him. So if anyone wants to drop their URL, their website in the chat, come on, chat. I'll go over some stuff. I'll go over the your website. And for sure today we'll keep it to 45 minutes because yesterday it was an hour and 30 minutes. And that was just like not that it was bad, but Alessandro, I'm scared to get roasted. Yeah, drop it in. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like that's how you learn and such. So if you wanna get your over this here. So yeah. Anyways, I can go over some stuff right now too if you guys want. But right now, I'm just trying to get something situated over here. By the way, how's the audio? Is the audio too high? Because on the headphones it sounds okay, but I don't know if it's okay. Audio's good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, we should be good. Okay. Okay, I feel like we should be good. Okay, then I'm gonna go to. Actually, let me. Actually, I can pull someone up right now. And then I'll send this person the stream. Audio is good. Appreciate that. I am going to let me pull up the website real quick. Okay. I'm going over your website right now live. Okay, cool. We have Nate's detailer movement. Nate's detailer. Okay, cool. I have actually let me just share this real quick and we will get going. How do I get my own share thing? 1 second. And then we'll start reviewing a website. 1 second, folks. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good to go now. Hello, first from Puerto Rico. What's up, man? What could be the brand of choice as an overall customer like me to wash my car? If you're in Mexico, honestly, whatever's available, man. I wouldn't. Hello, desde España. Um, Damien, just leave your URL here on in chat. Just type it in the chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Um, but I have Nate's Detail Garage. We'll go over his because he asked for one the other day, and he's the first one that came to mind. I was gonna pull some reviews from TikTok, but I've received quite a bit of I mean now I have quite a bit of comments to pull from and DMs because people see the. Do I look a little chino with this hair? I feel like I'm giving K-pop vibes. Not in a bad way. Let me clean this up right there. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, if you wanna drop your website and you want me to review it, just leave it in the chat and I'll choose it. Again, I'm gonna try to cut this off at 5:45 because it's already kind of late. I wanted to start at 4:30, but I couldn't get that OBS thing started up. Okay, so let me go to the only problem with sharing it from sharing through here through natively is that I can't adjust the dimension. So on yours, it's gonna look a little off. That's why I wanted to hook up OBS because that way I can do the full 1920 by 1080. But I couldn't figure out the last part. Okay, so and then Nate's, if I'm not, I'm sorry, I don't know if that's your name, but that's your business name. So Nate's, were you the one that someone else is doing this website for you, if I'm not mistaken, or are you doing this website? Okay, so everyone, let's go ahead and get started. We have Nate's. He's the owner of this business. I have permission to go over his website, and we've been chatting a little bit. So we'll go ahead and look through it. Okay, so um, and again, I haven't looked. This is my first time looking at Nate's website, so I have no context of it. I've talked to him a little bit, but all the details of anything that we talked about is kind of leaving my mind right now. So I'm gonna basically look at this face value. Like we're basically watching this live together. Like that's basically what I'm doing right now. So I'll just give advice based on my first look. Auto detailing paint protection in Yorba Linda. Okay, so yes, he is in. Where are you in? Yeah, I thought you were in. Where is this? California. You're in California? I could have sworn you weren't in or is that someone else? Hmm. Orange County. Oh, okay. I think I'm mistaking you with someone else too that I was talking to. I'm sorry. It just your logo and someone else's logo looked identical. So I'm thinking about someone else in like Sweden or Australia or something. Okay, cool. Auto paint protection in Yorba Linda, California at NDG Detailing. Okay, so on this one, auto paint protection. Now, if we go into Google Keyword Planner, where we pull all the kind of the keyword sets and the search volume, Paint protection in itself wouldn't be a keyword that people are searching for. So here already, in terms of optimizing it, you are probably missing out on your service keyword. Because remember, on every page, there's going to be every page has one goal. Okay, the only one that has that's a caveat to that is your homepage. But even with your homepage, your homepage still only your homepage still has one goal, but because it gets so strong over time, it'll rank for multiple keywords. But think about it like this: for one page, it's one goal. So this is your homepage. So even though your homepage is your catch-all and it can do a lot, you still want to have one singular focus with that homepage. So with paint protection, it's and like for instance, I don't know if you're referring to paint protection film or ceramic coating. So let's keep on reading. NDG detailing in your Belinda. So right there, I can already tell it's too much keyword stuffing. Auto paint protection in your Belinda, California at NDG detailing. NDG detailing in your Belinda, California. That's already too much. Um, I would get rid of because remember, like you first want to write like a human in a conversational tone and then optimize it for SEO. Too many of us write for SEO and it doesn't sound natural at all. So sets aside for paint. So it is paint protection film. For paint protection film, ceramic coating, window film, and mobile detailing services in Yorba Linda, California. See, yeah, I can tell you're over. You're trying to keyword stuff because you have Yorba Linda, California, Yorba Linda, California, Yorba Linda, California. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Um, so it's not really needed. Google's smart enough. You don't need to stuff it with like 40 different, or 20 different keywords of the same keyword. If you have your service keyword and your service area keyword in your H1, you have it in 2 or 3 of your H2s, and then maybe 2 to 5, depending on the length of your page, in your body text. That's good enough. You don't need to like be super repetitive and like keep on saying the same thing over and over because it sounds so unnatural, and then two, at some point you don't get anything extra by adding more of it. Um, so okay, yeah. So this one, so auto paint protection. Yeah. So in this one, I would be more specific. Like, what's the one thing? So here, I would put more like auto paint protection in Yorba Linda, California. Okay. So I would get rid of. I would say more so of highly rated paint protection film and window tint specialist in Yorba Linda. In Yorba Linda, you don't. I mean, maybe if that's the way you guys search in California, because the way you search for things does change from city to city, or state to state, country to country. So like if you go to Google and you're looking for a pizza shop around you, you type in your Belinda, like pizza shop, your Belinda CA. If you do, that's fair. If you don't, then you can remove the CA. So I would put highly rated auto paint protection film and window tint specialist in your Belinda. Now, those are just examples because it depends on what you prioritize more. Are you like what's the main service that you offer in your business? Is it paint protection film? Is it ceramic coating? Is it window film? Or is it mobile detailing? Because those four things are completely different, right? And not that you can't change it over like in the future, but again, one page, one goal. So what is the main keyword you're trying to go after? What is the main service that you offer? If it's paint protection film and window tint, that should be your main keywords there. Even if you offer detailing, I wouldn't try to stuff it in there because your homepage overall over time will rank for different keywords, but you have to be singularly focused to say like what's the main driver of this homepage. Nate's is this already done by them? Yeah, again, remember, and this is to everyone. Like Nate's having someone do their websites. Remember, there's a difference between someone creating your website, as we see here, and then someone optimizing your website. Those are two different things. Okay, you can pay $1,000 for someone to create your website, to make it look pretty, to create the pages. But then it's something else completely different if you want someone to optimize your website. So many times, because like my brother Caesar with Symphony Advertising, he showed me examples of all the times of where these businesses, his clients, where they spend X amount of, whether it be 1,000, 5,000, what are $10,000 for a website, and then when we look at it and we kind of diagnose it, it's like, what do they pay this for? Like it doesn't generate leads. Like what is the this isn't an asset to your business if it's not actually producing results. So don't get caught up in like how it looks and the way it performs in terms of like oh this button here and these cool little graphics in the background and like that is irrelevant. I don't care about that at all. If anyone and not you guys, these sellers, but like if anyone comes to me trying to showboat that part of a website, it's irrelevant. It's like, dude, does it generate leads and does it book out your schedule? That is bar none the only standard I care about. So if your website is some rinky dink looking 1999 website, but it's performing well, I don't care. Obviously, if it's that old, you know, you might want to update it, but you get the point though. How it looks is nowhere near as important to how it performs. And the way it looks isn't directly correlated to how it's going to perform. But a better looking website, a more modern website will help get better results. But just a good looking website in itself means nothing. Okay, so Nate's saying his main goal of his business is PPF and ceramic coatings. Okay, so if that's the case, again here paint protection that it's so generic. I'm not trying to hate on the people that did it, Nate. I'm just talking very like general and straightforward. So on if your main thing is PPF and ceramic coatings, then this should say highly rated paint protection film, and make sure you write it out paint protection film, not PPF, because a lot of people don't know it as PPF. Highly rated paint protection film and ceramic coating specialist in Yorba Linda. And yeah, Yorba Linda. That's a lot more direct. So let me look at your page title. You guys can't see it, but I will write it out. Okay, so your page title is not optimized at all. So your page title, can you see it? Okay. So let's go to, I won't do that. Yeah, so your page title is missing. There's nothing on your page title. So that means when people go to Yorba Linda, paint protection. It's crazy how fast I type, huh? Okay, so this is in Yorba Linda, California. Your page title is this part right here, right? So for you, Nate, you have nothing there. So already like your page title is so important because that's the only thing people will see when they get on the first page of Google. So when they're here and they're on their mobile device, mine is a photo. The only thing that gets someone to click on your website is how your page title is written. And right now, Nate, you don't have a page title. Honestly, with this one, I would get rid of this. Like, first of all, and this is just a personal thing. I don't care about certifications. I put no value to certifications in the context of like trying to get customers or persuading customers or building more authority with customers. That is irrelevant to me. I would not put 30 reviews just because it's kind of low, like 30 reviews. So not that like I would still use the reviews part, just not in the way like that. Like I wouldn't just put 30 plus reviews. Like you could still put like 5-star rated auto detailing specialist, right? Because 30 plus reviews, it's a good start. Don't get me wrong. But like, if it was over 100, I'd give you that. But like 30, it's still kind of low. So let's see here. Cool. So this should take you to the bottom. Okay. Fix this one. Your button doesn't work. It's supposed to scroll down here. I can tell because on the bottom it has that hashtag. So it's supposed to anchor jump all the way to the bottom. So fix that because it's not working. About us. Okay. So this one, oh, none of your, oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Yeah. So there's no way ever that a learn more should take you to about page. That has to be a no bueno for me. Not only like the get a quote is good, but to learn more and to take you to your about page is like nonsensical. I'm not being mean. It is truly like no one cares about you. They care about what you can do for them. Okay. So like if I wanted to learn more, well, I don't want to learn more about you. I don't want to learn about how you care about things. I want to learn what your services can do and how you can be a solution to my problem. And that doesn't come in a form of learning, oh man, this guy loves detailing. That's not how that like you have but a few seconds to deliver the information that your potential customer has. And the second that they have any kind of friction, they're going to click back and go find another provider. So the get a quote button, once you fix it, good. This one here, Again, if your main thing is you can put get a quote and just have that button. That in itself is better than having this button go to your about page. What you can also do is just have this also be a jump button, and you click it and it takes you down to your services. But I would 100% not link this back to your about page, because nobody cares about you. They care about what you can do for them. Okay. And again, this is the exact same way I look at my website, right? Like it's the exact same manner. Obsessed. Are you taking websites in chat? Yeah. Just drop your URL, and I'll review it if I have time. Okay, so cool. Let's see here. Nate, how far along are they done with the website? What's up, Chavalas? What up, man? Nate, how far along are they with the like? Is it like 80% done, 60% done, 20% done? Just out of curiosity. I see, like with this one, just again, me out of this is a total preference thing. I don't do this. Like it's just that's just a personal thing, not really a big thing. We set the precedence in quality. Okay, so let's keep on going here. Oh, let me do my good old basic. Let me see how many. Can you guys see this? No, you can't. Okay. So your homepage has 356 words. That to me, so yesterday I gave whoever's homepage I gave that a B minus. No, I think I gave it a B plus. Yeah, I gave their homepage a B plus. This one here with 326 words, I would give this a C minus, because at a minimum, like bare minimum, I would say I would like to see like 600 to 700 words minimum. Maximum, or at least like you get like an A minus, A plus is around 1,000 words. So I would definitely beef up this homepage by a factor of minimum 2. What up? This is monster quality wash shootout from Riverside. um, okay, cool. So yeah, so on this one, you lack a lot of content for sure. This one again, me just personally, this is I would remove this is 100% just a personal preference. This isn't SEO related. I never like putting my brand equity, my brand asset into other brands. Personally, it has nothing to do with SEO. That's just I never talk about any other brand. Not because I don't support brands or I don't like specific brands. It's just I don't put any value in them growing my business, and I don't use that as a tool, as a form of recognition or anything, because like I build that through what we do, through our website, through our customer service and customer experience, and through our the way we communicate things. Nothing to do with SEO. Okay, let's see here. Also, fix your form here. The words are, you can't see them, so turn them to white. Let's see here. Vehicle year, vehicle make, model. What services can we assist with? Yeah, that's the problem with this drop down is that if someone, okay, so that you can't see anything. The problem with this drop down is you're only letting them choose one. So instead of having a drop down, have a what's it called, an accordion, or like a multi select button. Because like, what if someone wants paint correction and window tint? Like, how do they select two? So that's also something that needs to be addressed. Okay, cool. Let's go to your services. No, not a hamburger menu. It's just, you like, if you have multiple services, by the drop down menu, you can only select one at a time. And if a customer wants more services, well then how do they select more services? And also, I would also add, oh, there you go. Oh, this one looks good because the background is white. I would also add a section to add any additional notes, right? Maybe the customer already knows what they want and they want to type out, hey, I'm looking for do you do vinyl wraps? No, what is it? So they might be saying, hey, I'm looking for 20% ceramic all around, including my windshield, right? Like, let them already give you the information, because some are, or maybe they have specific questions that you can just answer faster and just get the process moving. So also add the add, like, Any additional notes, add here. Okay, cool. Yeah. What are these? Let's see. Let me like, click on. Can you guys hear that? You guys hear the audio? Yeah, this one I would remove that video just because it adds no it doesn't add any context to what you're doing. Um like if this was a video talking about, "Hey guys, I am Nate from Nate's Detailing Garage and we offer and let me break down paint correction." And this and you break down the service and you talk to the camera and you're explaining what you do and you're communicating your value, I would say that video makes sense. But this video with just B-roll and music and it's only 13 seconds long, it doesn't add any value. It just distracts the customer. And depending on how you upload this video, photos and videos and videos slow down your website if they're not compressed properly, right? Like if I don't know the context of this video in terms of how it's uploaded, but photos and videos slow down the page, right? So if your video is like based on what it is, I would just take it down because there's no extra value given through this video. Again, if you are breaking down the website, if you're talking to the camera, if you're talking to your customer and you're showing them the process, showing what you do and telling them why they you're a reputable detailer, yes. But this no. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so let's do my other eyeball test here and see how many words you have. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. You have 386 words. Again, I will give you a C minus on this page in terms of volume of text. I would like to again minimum. I'd like to see 600 to 700 words per page. If you want to be a dog, 1,000 words that'd be a lot better. So there's not much text here. Are these photos or text? Okay, it's text. Yorba Linda's trusted pain corrections experts. Yeah, that's good. I would rather always have the for the Houston Incorrect. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yorba Linda's trusted paint correction expert. Yeah, that's good. NDG detailing offer. Yeah, I would get rid of the NDG again. It's like it's not necessary. NDG detailing offers professional paint correction services in Yorba Linda, restoring your vehicle's original shine and beauty using advanced techniques and high quality products. We effectively remove scratches, swirl marks, and other imperfections from the paint surface, giving your car a flawless finish. Again, with the keyword stuffing, you don't really need to do that. The again, like your Belinda, your Belinda. Did you say it again? It's not really needed. Book. Okay, let's see what it is. Contact us, and it takes you to your contact page. Okay, so with this one on your contact page, the devil's in the details. What up? The on your contact page, it should like you see how this big old hero section. It looks all pretty, look cool. Look at that McLaren. What is that? I don't even know. It looks cool, right? Again, going back to like, oh, things look so cool. Look at the image. Look at the little floating thingamabobbers. Oh, it's so cool looking. Your form should be right there. Like the fact that I have to scroll down a little bit is already not good. Because if someone wants to take action and fill out a form, there's no need to display this little hero section right here because that's what it's called, the hero section. Like this is not needed. Like click the button so it takes them straight to the homepage. Like no thinking about it, it just boom right there in your face. Fill it out. And again, like this, I'm sitting at a desktop on live and I'm reviewing this website. Other people that are busy, they're on their phone, moving around, eating lunch, going to work, picking up their kids. They click on your website. They're like, "Ah, where's the format? Okay, let me go back." So have your form like get rid of this altogether, and well, not get rid of it, but like on the left side, you can have the text, and then on the right side, just have the form, or like just remove that altogether and just have this, like just boom, like fill out the form. And again, your text is not showing, so fix that. Premier Auto Paint Protection, but yeah, so this one you don't need to do that. Your contact page is not going to rank for anything. So again, instead of putting this H1 here and trying to be again going back to keyword stuffing, you're really throwing in a lot of these keywords. You don't need to do that. Right here where it says Premier Auto Paint, where it says here, just put the words or type out contact us for a quote and put that on the left side, and then on the right side put the form. Like your contact page doesn't have to look pretty. It needs to have the form and they have to be able to fill it out, and that's it. So keep that part simple. Um, okay, cool. Let me see. Let me look at your form one more time. Phone number, email address. Yeah. So if you're and so this is gonna be a thing that you might want to test out. But for instance, on your form page, by having the phone number, it will decrease your form submissions because you're asking for a number. So the way that I kind of look at it is like in the beginning phases, when you're just starting your website and just starting your SEO, because you're gonna have lower traffic to your website early on, you want to remove as much friction as you can so someone can fill it out. So again, this isn't SEO wise, this is just website wise. So if you include the phone number and they fill it out, that's good because you can contact them and call them. But if you don't include the phone number, you'll be able to probably get more submissions because it's not a required field. So this is something that you'll want to kind of not test, but like maybe for the first like 4 months, don't have the phone number. And as you get more leads, then add the phone number. Just that way you can decrease the barrier to the friction to fill out the form, or at a minimum, remove the requirement. Just because again, like you just want as many submissions as you can, and in the beginning, it's gonna be slow going. So the less friction you make it, the better it's gonna be. Let's see if you're blogging because you shouldn't be blogging. Oh, Nate's is. Oh no, okay. I was about to say, never mind, never mind, never mind. I thought this was the freaking. Never mind. You're good. You're good. Let's look at your blog. Nate, did you write this? Did you write this blog post? Let me go. Where's another link? I didn't mean to do that to you guys. I'm sorry. Aaron, how do you name your business? Does your business name need to be related to your services such as R3 Shine or Go or R3 Paint Doctor? It's coming up with the name, the hard part. Is coming up with the name the hard part? No, not at all. I wouldn't overthink it. Like I mean, look, R3. It's a letter and a number, you know. So no, I don't put that much. The only emphasis I would put is if you're currently a mobile detailer, don't put mobile detailing in your website domain. Reason being is because maybe in the future you stop mobile detailing. Because if you have mobile detailing in your website URL and you either add a shop or stop mobile detailing altogether, it just now gets a little confusing. Like that's why I never put R3 mobile detailing in my URL because just I was like, well, what if in 10 years I stop mobile detailing? That's why I didn't put the mobile part in there. Oh, actually, yeah. Do this. I posted the link to my site, but it got deleted. Posted again, send edits. I did not. It shouldn't delete it. Um, there you go. By the way, I'll just leave this link here if you guys want to learn more about SEO. I'm trying to do. If you guys want to get more information on SEO and what I did, you can check the pinned comment right here and sign up. Oh, and, oh, well, that's not fun. See how we do this. Hmm. I just left a link in the chat if you guys want to check it out. If you want to learn more information about SEO, that's the free training I have. It's a hour training of like what I did, the process I went through from a struggling detailer to a booked out detailer, and like how the journey was between like struggling to get customers and not being booked out, working on my marketing, focusing on the right thing, and then finally getting my phone to be ringing every single day, my emails blowing up, and my schedule booking out, and having to raise my prices and hiring help. You can see the whole training and stuff in the pinned comment that I just pinned. If you guys are interested in that. Yeah, obsessed detailing. I drop it again. Uh, um, yeah. So your URL should not be getting deleted. If anything, just like type in the name of your website and then space, and then com or co. Do that. How do you keep from always being exhausted? On this one, I mean, honestly, it's the biggest thing is going to be um did we lose Nate? I'll stop right there with Nate. So when it comes to not being exhausted, I mean, it's there's no other answer other than rest. Rest, maybe in terms, well, by far priority number one, get sleep. Right? There's no work around that. Energy drinks or sniffing cocaine, it doesn't. You need to get rest. Like just sleep will beat everything. So to not get exhausted, sleep. Second, rest. Rest meaning, you have other hobbies that aren't just always focused on business. Third, managing stress. And this one is a much harder topic to discuss because everyone manages stress differently. Um, but honestly, it's like it's getting rest. At the same time though, like I'm very physically active, right? I run maybe, I don't know, 5 to 10 miles a week. I work out 5 to 6 times out of the week. So I'm also very active. So, and what I'm getting at is like it takes a lot to exhaust me because every day I'm working out to some capacity. Whether it's doing pickleball, whether it's just running outside, whether it's working out, like I'm always being active. So to get me tired will take a lot more just because like I am fit. Like I do move a lot. Like I am active. So all those things in combination, like that's how you avoid being exhausted. Rest and being active. Do you think Google SEO is the best way to get leads? Like if you're thinking over 5 to 10 years, yes, because everything gets cheaper in terms of getting customers when you also have organic leads. Like for instance, if you run Google ads, if you run Facebook ads, those are, you always pay for those customers, right? But if you also have organic customers or organic leads coming into your business, to where you're not, there's always a cost associated to everything. But if you have organic customers where it's technically free, right? It lowers your cost per acquisition across the board, right? So long term, yes, I think SEO is one of the best things you can do for your business because it's a very passive way of getting customers. Once it's all set up and the engines are running, it's very passive. Like for instance, for social media, if you stop posting, you stop seeing progress. If you stop posting every day, you stop seeing traction. Like you have to post every single day to keep on building momentum. With SEO, it's not like that. I've done the heaviest lifting of my website back in 2014, 2015. Now, since then, we've revamped the website. I've added new pages, I've updated pages, I've deleted pages. Yes. But everything I've done over the last 10 years, the bulk of that work and the heaviest lifting was done 8 years ago, 9 years ago, right? There's been times where like I go on there and I go through every page and I refresh things and I rewrite content and I rewrite paragraphs. But again, it's off of like the base structure of like what I did 10 years ago. Gavin says, "Hi, love your videos. Thank you, man. What's your favorite place to build a website for free?" So there's not going to be any free option because you can't. There can't be a free website. The number one I always recommend is Squarespace. It's 19. I think it's $19. Let's go look at that together. Let me do this. Let me screen share this real quick. Okay, let's go to squarespace.com. Hopefully, I'm not logged in. Okay, so we're in Squarespace, right? And if we go to website, how do I get started? Can I just see pricing? I bet you're gonna make your login right now. Yeah. Skip. Skip. Close. I just want to see the price. I hate when they do this. Look at this. They do all this. I recommend Squarespace, but they're also still annoying like everyone else. Squarespace pricing. Here we go. Let's see this. Okay, cool. So let's go to monthly. Okay. They've increased their prices. Okay. So for detailers, for us, we only need the $25 per month. This $36 per month option that comes with advanced website analytics, invoicing, all these things, you don't need that. Like, you can have a fully optimized website that generates leads and gets customers with just this option. Um, so it's $25 a month plus the $12 a year for your domain. And the $12 a year, everyone pays that. Like that is like I think that's a law of you can only own it for a year, or it's like $12 a year. So that doesn't change. Like wherever you go, it's gonna be $12 a year. Even over here, oh, they don't have it anymore. Okay. But yeah, so it's $25 a month to create your website, and that's all you need. Like that's it. So for the year, you're gonna pay what is it, $275 a year for the website, and this is for like this is all you need. That's why I'm such a big fan of Squarespace. Like with WordPress, I've been using WordPress now for 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, and like I know I can do mostly everything that I need to do. Also with help with my brother, sometimes when it's something a bit too tricky, but it's a steep learning curve with the backend builder, with the plugins, with the hosting, with the like all it's a little bit of a hassle. Squarespace, there's none of that. Like, boom, that's everything you need. So it's $25 a month, and if you pay annually, it's $16 a month. Yeah. Also, Ocean Breeze. Okay, so with that, Bluehost is just a hosting platform. This is what I'm getting at of confusion using WordPress. Bluehost hosts your domain. Like if you were to use WordPress, you have your website, you have your domain, and you have your hosting. So you can buy your domain for $12 a year, right? Like you can go to, so for instance, let's type in like I've always given the example zebra detailing. Let's go to zebradetailing.com, okay? So zebra detailing right now it costs $14, and this will be $14 per year, as you see here, per year. So that's just a domain. That's not a web. That's you owning that specific domain. Bluehost or HostGator or WP Engine, those are hosting platforms to put your website, to put your domain somewhere. So then you would go here. Again, this is if you're using WordPress. Squarespace, you don't have to worry about any of this. Now, Bluehost is the most bottom of the barrel, cheapest hosting platform you can purchase. That's good because it's cheap. What's bad about it is there's a lot more vulnerabilities with Bluehost, and I am a exact example of that because my website was hacked through a vulnerability through Bluehost, through the hosting of Bluepress. Through the hosting of Bluehost, my website was hacked. Reason being is because someone else that I was sharing the server with had like a very spammy, cheapy website, and it was able to get to my website. So yes, Bluehost is cheap, but there's a reason why it's cheap. The support, absolutely dog water trash. Reliability, not all there. But yes, it's very cheap. So if you wanted to go the WordPress route, you'd buy $14 per year for the domain, plus and again, I'm telling you, Bluehost is dirt cheap. Call it maybe like $50 for the year, right? But again, you are responsible from connecting the domain to Bluehost and WordPress to the domain. That's all on you. With Squarespace, you don't do, you just sign up and like boom, you're ready to go. $25 a month. Um, so let me stop here. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Hey brother, love your work. Enjoy your day. Appreciate that, man. I serve different areas. How do you optimize the SEO to rank better on different city searches? Yeah, that's one of the best things that mobile detailers have over detailers that have a shop is that you can rank for different areas. If you have 7 counties or cities around you, you can rank for those 7 cities or counties, and shops can't do that because they have a physical location. Again, if you want to find out more, I have a training on this. I have it on the pinned comment. Just sign up there. It's an hour training, like 45 minutes of training on how SEO works and what I did and like kind of the blueprint I used to book out my schedule and to get a ton of leads and customers. So if you guys want to check that out, because I will be ending this live in 3 minutes. So if you guys want to get more training, if you haven't checked it out, look at the pinned comments and check out the training. Yeah, HubSpot. I wouldn't use it. HubSpot is completely different. HubSpot is for like they market it for everyone because they're so big, and they were the second automation tool to go on the New York Stock Exchange. The first one being Infusionsoft, which is now Keen. See how I know everything? I'm just kidding. So yeah, I would not go to HubSpot because HubSpot is on a different level. It's for bigger businesses. Yes, you can make it work, but it's too much. HubSpot is way too much for just a local detailing business. Like it is absolute overkill. So again, I'm keeping things simple. Squarespace. Maybe I'll do another live building out a website. How about that? I'll do that next time. Um, do you think SEO will change drastically in the future? So I've been doing SEO since 2014. Okay, so that is technically now 10 years. So that is a long time. Over those 10 years, there's been quite a bit of change, but fundamentally, it's stayed the same. Google will show the most relevant and useful information to its users, and that happens by optimizing your website. AI has been introduced, right? It still doesn't change the fact that people are looking for solutions online. And a local business like ours, like detailing, like plumbers, like window tenders, like ceramic coating, like lawn care, like pest control, like pet grooming, people are looking for a solution. Now, if this was more like e-commerce or like like big businesses like credit cards, pharmaceuticals, like these big industries, that's a much different ball game. If you're trying to compete in the news articles, right? Those are completely different ball games. But us, for local businesses, it's a lot easier. Not that it is easy, but like relative to like every other field of SEO when you're comparing it to e-commerce or software, or news publications, local businesses, bar none, is far easier. Love your content. Been watching your content for 2 years, and you literally changed my life. Oh man, appreciate that, dude. That is very nice. Yo. Oh, yeah. You can talk. I'm not. Huh? How? How did he die? Oh, wasn't he young? What the heck? Overdose. Do you have a pricing set for the new coming detail machine class? No, not yet. That I still have quite a few things to figure out for that, man. I bought the SEO course yesterday. Oh, cool, Merlin. Merlin, it's inside the course. You will see a tab that has a specific form to fill out. If you have any questions, fill that form out, because if you just send me an email or if you like send me a DM, it's gonna get lost. That's why there's a specific form for the members inside of SEO for detailers. That way I know when you submit a form, it tags you and I can reply faster. Because let me tell you, like if I get a DM right now, in 40 minutes, it's gone. Like it's gone to the abyss. So make sure you fill out that form, Merlin. Um Yeah, Wix. With Wix, I'm not. I've used it because I wanted to test it out. That's why I stick with Squarespace. I think Squarespace is the overall best option across the website platform, because HostGator has one. I think Bluehost has one. Wix, Weebly. I just Squarespace is the easiest for me. You are welcome, Merlin. And yeah, again, if you have a question of anything, Merlin, go to that form and fill it out, and I'll be there. Okay, this will be the last question, and then I will end this live. Can you have two different Google My Business for the same physical? Let me do this real quick. Can you have two different Google My Business businesses for the same physical address? It's actually called Google Business Profile now. Google always changes their names on a lot of things. That's beside the fact. Um, yeah. So with that one, no, technically no. And there's a lot of reasons why I would avoid against that. But that is definitely a black hat area for SEO because you're just. I mean, I do a few things that are like gray area that are like, ah, okay, you're kind of missing the line. You're kind of crossing the line. But with having multiple locations of a Google Business Profile, that's just like that's like fully like you're on the bad side. And the reason why it's like if you have two locations because you want to rank in that area, if you're mobile, you can just create a mobile service area page and you can rank for that area. And the problem with having two Google Business Profiles is like you are now scattering your reviews. Like it is way better to have one Google Business Profile with 140 reviews than to have two Google Business Profiles. One has 17, the other one has 47. Like just have one monster Google Business Profile that has a ton of reviews. Like that would be a bigger impact than having these small little Google Business Profiles across the city. Detailed roadmap seems a bit expensive for me, and thinking of doing it myself. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, this is why I teach everything. Like that. That's why I'm a big I encourage everyone to do it themselves because it's a skill you need to have. Like learning how to market your own business, how to push and pull certain levers to get more customers and to grow and to expand and to keep on growing. That's a skill set you need to have. Like I truly believe like you need to have one strong marketing skill set. Now that doesn't mean you have to learn SEO and Facebook ads and Google ads and social media and like for sure not that. Although I mean you should, but at least one. Okay, so like my thing, well, I mean, I do YouTube, I do SEO, I do Instagram, right? I do video obviously over 10 years I've learned about that. But it's like it's such a valuable skill to have. Adam, if I were to purchase one of your courses now and I say purchase your new course in the future, yeah, with that one I hate not being fair. So with that one, like I'm gonna make sure that like the first wave of people that enter, it's gonna make total sense. I don't know exactly how that looks like, but it's because there's some people that purchase one course, three courses, two courses. So I want to make sure like it's super fair for everyone that gets in that's already a member of one of the courses. So whatever, if you buy a course right now, I just know like I'm it'll be a fair, it'll be fair when you enroll if you enroll into the detailer's growth machine. I don't know all the details, but th- I, I I've done that with other courses where like I created a course and then I separated it and I took everyone from this course and I just put them into this course because like it was just like the fair thing to do. So yeah, I'll just make sure it's as fair as it could be. Do you plan to continue going live? I would love to hop on here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I want to. I was supposed to go with OBS today, like OBS stream and like have like a better stream setup, but I didn't have enough time. Okay, sounds good. Thank you everyone who was on this live. I actually do enjoy doing these. I want to continue doing this. I want to have the little chat on the side. That'd be cool. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Again, if you want to learn more about SEO, click the training that I have right there. It's about 45 minutes where I take you through the process of how I started my business, the struggles that I went through, how I focused on one thing that dramatically changed my business, and how I went from a struggling detailer to a fully booked out detailer. Just click the pinned comment and you can sign up for the training. Send edits. Thank you for all the info. Appreciate it. You are welcome, man. You're the GOAT. Learned a lot. You are welcome, Alan. Jose, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do appreciate you guys being here. So again, sometime this week, I will be here live again, and we'll do this all over again. It's a lot of fun. Okay, see you guys later.